the Scottish Warriors channel. If you'd like to follow my channel, doing a shipping container skin giveaway, all you have to do is follow. If you'd like 2 entries, subscribe as well. If you'd like 3, follow on my YouTube and subscribe to that as well. Alright, now straight to the game. Okay, now you can watch my channel as well if you want. And I'm talking to you too now. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, there you go. Right,
Right.
The hell am I? Yes, I'll go. But for a minute there, I thought I was going to the wrong.
Right, okay, there we go. So now it's a complete full PvE server. Right, where's my... Just a pity heli still kills you. Right, pure
Yeah,
fuel.
I mean, the events and stuff will still kill you, but
Yeah,
it's just other players would.
correct. And that's been
Felt
tested.
sorry for Alec this morning. He really was. He woke up in his base surrounded by walls that he couldn't get out of.
Yeah, it was dealt with.
I know.
He just needs to remember to lock up.
Yep, well I put a lock on his door and I put a lock on his TC, changed the lock and let him know that it's done. I DM'd him and I left a wee note on his body to let him know that somebody had been in and changed it. Because I didn't know if he had TC coverage or not.
So that, yeah, they'd added themselves to TC and he was eventually able to get to it and see, he couldn't take down the walls that they'd put up.
No, you can only take down
Or
things
the
you own
door,
yourself. Aye.
you know, you can only do someone else's.
Yeah. The only way around that would have been to remove floors, which he would have had access to with the original build, I would guess.
Not that, but it was just, I never even went
Yeah.
out to the car boot of that this morning, I just...
The way he was built up, in a whole series of drop downs from the top, simple, and there actually were spaces in the back wall.
Right.
And I don't know if they took out part of his walls, and that's why there were spaces.
Well, they wouldn't be able to take a wall out because they wouldn't, even with TC access, they can't. You can't remove somebody else's, can you?
No, you can't.
Well, I don't. They must. Oh no, you're saying he didn't have a door.
He didn't have a door next to his little shop, no, but everybody else on the server would be fine, it's just these two, so... Yeah, but from now on, anybody that has a ban is not welcome on the server, so it's as simple as that.
I just don't believe these two guys had a back ban for over a year, and they've been, with the way they behaved, they've been playing clean for the last year.
Well, they've probably not been playing clean. They just haven't been caught.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like speeding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speeding is perfectly fine until you get caught speeding. Then it's illegal.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, is that the signs on the side of the road? I thought they were just guidelines.
Good try.
They're advisories, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like a challenge. It's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't look at that law-wise.
Oh, it's not that. You've seen the new speed cameras that they were trialling down south?
I saw something about it.
Oh man, if they roll these out nationwide, there's going to be a lot of people losing their licence.
Well, let's be honest, like, you guys must have travelled up that road going up to Aberdeen, haven't you? How bad that is it?
To Dundee, yes. I've never actually went up to Aberdeen.
Yeah, well, that road from Dundee to Aberdeen,
Oh.
it used to be such a nice drive because you could just set your car off and go.
Yeah.
But there's that many. Even if you were speeding a little bit, you didn't have to. I still think, like a lot of people say, that speed cameras can lead to accidents because you tend to spend more time focused on
Aye.
looking at what speed you're doing
Yeah, right,
and not
okay.
what you're doing. sort of
And
thing.
watching the cameras as opposed to the
true.
traffic.
Well, the new cameras that I've seen, right, now I don't know everything about them, I don't pretend to, but the ones that I've seen that they're at the side of the road, they're not the usual big box, they're right on top of a pole, but they can see both ways and there's no need for it to flash because it's like high quality, so you wouldn't even know you'd been caught until you got a ticket through the door.
I thought you were talking about the other cameras.
What other ones?
Sure.
They've got cameras now that were working with AI, and they can actually tell if you're driving your car without a seatbelt on.
Oh yeah,
They
I've seen
can
them
also-
as well, yeah.
You can also tell if you're driving and you're on your mobile phone.
Yeah.
And do all sorts of stuff like
I've seen that.
Because they tested them in Cornwall, wasn't it?
I believe it was. I'm not 100% on that.
And they caught so many drivers in just like a matter of a couple of days. It was crazy. Which I suppose the mobile phone one, yeah, that's because that's always a.
Well, that's what, 6 points now.
Yeah, but
I get caught with that once, and it wasn't even a mobile phone. It's like I worked for a well-known delivery parcel company, and I was using the wee handheld computers, and I was checking the next address. Next thing I know, I'm pulled over. You're using a mobile phone. That was a ticket, using a handheld communications device, and I got a fine of 3 points.
Yeah, it's the mobile phone one I can understand because obviously it's taking people's attention off the road.
Yeah.
But the seatbelt one, yeah, I get the fact that you can get screwed up if you're in a crash from it.
Definitely,
from
yeah.
not wearing it.
The seatbelt one is an enforcement income gathering one.
Well, the seatbelt, if there's a medical reason you can't wear a seatbelt, you can actually get some sort of notification where you can actually show the police and they can't touch you for it or something.
Yeah, there is. You can get, if it's medical grounds, you can have the seatbelt. You don't have to wear a seatbelt. I had, when I first got sick, or first got injured, should I say,
Yeah.
I had the medication I was on put a big abscess on my back.
Oh.
And I was having it looked at by the district nurses. I used to go every week to see them, and they changed. Well, actually, at one point it was every couple of days because I had to have an operation where the actual doctors had cut my back open when I went into A&E because there was an infection in it and everything. It was a real mess.
Right.
So I was going to see these district nurses daily to get them to remove the swabbing, whatever it is inside the packing, and then they would repack it for me. But I had to constantly lean forward because it hurt if I leant back in my seat. So I wasn't wearing my seatbelt and I got pulled over, and lucky enough the copper that was dealing with it, I explained to him what was wrong and he said, "Do you mind if I look?" And I'm like, "No." Side of the road, I just picked the back of my shirt up, you can see it. And like the pack that they had on was like probably 8 inches by 6
8 foot and with some size of fucking abscess.
Oh, it wasn't. The abscess was huge. I actually got to take a picture of it after the operation when I first went. But I had it cut open, and then the next day, they made an appointment to see the district nurses to get it fixed. And so I got the district. I said to him, "I've not seen what it's like properly. So can you take a picture of it for me?" And I got him to take some pictures of it on my phone. And it looked like Pac-Man. It had it was a big red thing, and then with like where they cut across like a 2-inch cut on it. And it looked like a mouth. So I took the image into Photoshop and edited googly eyes on it.
Oh, there's a thing. How's Photoshop working out for you, my man? All right.
I've had a bit of a play with it. It's actually quite nice to use again.
Right. Well, if you figure out how to do skins with it, let me know.
Yeah, I think the skin side's going to be more with Blender as well.
Right.
The maps that they give you, I would have thought they're not very non-blender friendly. You'd expect it to be a lot easier to use for somebody who hasn't got Blender, but you're pretty much forced to do it all through Blender.
I've got Blender, but I just can't figure out how to actually use it.
Blender is a very awkward program to use.
I tried using...
Things that you expect it should be able to do.
I tried
It doesn't
using...
seem to do it.
I tried using Blender, but that just ended in tears. I was watching a YouTube video, a guy that was showing you how to make like a donut with the different layers, and I thought, well, if I try that and see how it goes. I got as far as a donut, doing the layer, and then it just all went tits up. It really did. It just went, crashed and burned. Done. Gave up. In fact, I think I uninstalled the program after that.
It wouldn't surprise me. Because I've come close to doing that before now.
Yeah, I uninstalled it and then I noticed that you can get it on Steam, so I reinstalled it again. I know. I've not used it since. Oh, I'll tell you a good one to use if... oh, what's the name of it? Hold on a second, I'll just check. Fortify. Have you checked that one out, son?
I don't.
It's through Rust. You can add it in through the thing through the. It's like a Rust flat ground that you can just build, or you can grab builds from workshops and look. That's where I got that heli base that I pasted into check.
Oh right.
Right.
No,
So that's where you can get things like that.
Yeah. Actually, I thought Rust would have done like an AO map for the skins and stuff, for skinning stuff, which meant that you could just sort of apply a new texture onto it, or a new colour, or colouring it in, but you've kind of got to bake everything.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crap.
Well, I hope Alex, I hope he comes on tonight and make sure that everything's alright for him. I can make sure I can fix it.
No, I spent a bit of time across with him, but obviously I couldn't break anything on his base to get him out of anything.
No. As I have explained before, I have made the mistake of having a moderator previously, and I would not go down that route again.
Oh, you're quite right.
If the server got above 20 people or whatever, the only moderator that I would actually have in the server would be my wife.
Yeah.
That would be as far as I would go, because I'm not giving people power again, because it ends up in tears. You get people that a little bit of power and they want more, and it ends up causing issues, and I don't want that. End result, the way to see it is, in this server, I am God. What I say goes, basically. That's the way it is.
And he's modest about it as well.
He is, isn't there?
But that's... Some players that will come in, that's basically what they need to get told. No, I am the one and only. If I say jump, you say how high. That's it.
His modesty has no bounds.
Correct. Now jump.
Yeah.
5 foot. You know, it's strange not having a... This is PvE. PvP zone that you're in.
Well, I was very brave this morning. I decided to go out in my boat and do a jet event.
Whereabouts are you? Are you near any monuments?
At the moment, no. I'm just headed back to my base. When you say oh fuck, I'm going to lose this helicopter. Do you want me to be at a monument?
Yes.
Right.
You're on a heli.
The helicopter's just going haywire and I can't get it's in the fucking sea. Thanks.
See, that mod that I've seen needs to fucking work where you can use helis in the water.
Annoying me. Well, that's 750 scrap out there.
Ah dear. Right,
I'm
okay.
just going back to my base. I'm logging off.
Why? I'll just give you the 50 scrap, the 750 scrapping.
I don't need the scrap. I've got plenty of scrap. I was always going to buy a big heli.
What, a transport?
No,
Right.
I'll tell you. See the attack heli.
Yes.
It's not much smaller than the scrap
Oh,
heli.
shit. My game's just crashed.
Yeah, well, my fucking helicopter just went sideways when I was trying to turn into a PvP area for you.
Damn it.
So,
Yeah, what I was doing, I was actually going to look for the command to actually just spawn one in, but yeah, the usual invalid authorization session. Yeah, thanks. Thank you there, face punch.
my game crashed this morning when I was loading it.
Right.
Well, that's crashed isn't the right word, I suppose. It didn't load.
Right.
Refused to load.
Right. What happened?
It just refused to load, and I had to restart Steam, restart the game, and everything.
Well, that's what I just had to do earlier on.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had it happen in the past, but this was even before, while it was on the loading screen.
Yeah. I've had that happen where it goes, and you just got to restart everything. I restart Steam, and it's like the one where when I aim down the sights on my gun.
Oh yeah, that's a weird one, isn't it?
And for some reason, it just decides to crash the game on me.
Don't know why
not
why it
fun.
just crashed. It's one of the things, doesn't it? It happens all the bloody time to me, so. Ah dear. I'm sure there's a setting you can actually have the minis actually spawn in the game, I'm sure.
I think you can plug it in to have them fall on the side of the road.
No, I think you can actually do it by default. You don't even need a plug-in, I don't think.
All right.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good fun. You know, somebody would have like 20 mini cards up outside the base.
Well, yeah, but because there's no decay, yeah, aye.
And
Really?
maybe the thing is that you can only spawn one at a time.
I don't know.
Yo,
No, I'm in the middle of the bloody, I was going to say PvP zone, oh, what do you call it? The swamp area.
right, just up from me.
Yeah, where I disconnect. No. In fact, no, I'm just along for you because I went to the grass pit when I was going to spawn in a heli. But
Right, I'll come up to the swamp.
I am waiting to
so
load
you
back
can
in to
check
spawn
what
in.
you want to do.
Oh no, I've just been killed by a bear.
Fuck.
I just get a notification. Damn. I need to go back to my body. Oh, sorry for that, innit? Bloody loading up. I'm at the cleaning up bit, so you know it's not long to get in there and then.
Oh. Where about at the swamp where you? And I'll make sure.
No, I'm down at your next to your base, along from your base, right hand side.
Oh.
Hold on, where is it? Right. Yeah, I'm right next to the river, across the river from you. So hold on, spawn at outpost.
Okay.
There we go. Right. Okay, so I'll do that, and then where the hell is?
I can hear footsteps, but I can't see the wee fucker.
Oh, there's definitely a bear there, because the fucker got me. Start low and fucking thing disconnects me. Just had to be when I was
Yeah, your gun's there, your body's there, and your bag's there.
Yeah, I'm cool. It's not a big deal, man. I'll just get it whenever I can find myself. I don't even know where you. Oh, there it is. Right, just make sure. There's the bear. There's the fucking bear there. He's across the river. He's walking across the
Other-
river, he's
other-
sneaking.
Other side from you. From your body.
Yeah, hold on.
Kill him with fire.
Not anymore, he's not. Oi!
Yes.
Okay, that works.
What?
Well, let's put it this way, I've got 61 health left.
You did not take damage from me.
Well, shoot me once.
You shouldn't have taken damage.
Shoot me once, shame on you. Shoot me
Give me a
twice, shame on
second.
you.
You should not have got damage.
You damaged there.
No, wait no. Hold on.
Right, that's fine.
How's that going?
Nah, that's fine. You've got to remember I just crashed.
Ah, right, there you go. So no damage. See? Like, full magazine from an M2.
Yeah.
There you go. You're just covered in bullet holes, but no damage. There you go.
Right, do you want to go and test this?
Aye, go on, up to the... what do you call it? Oh, there's Xenon. I didn't even know he was in.
He's only just come on.
Oh, wait till he finds out. Right, where's this fucking rubber thing? There we go.
Just here. You should get a warning.
Nope. But where I'm standing should definitely be PvP, yeah?
Yep. Just... No, my health's still building up, that's what it is.
Well, considering I'm just shooting you with an M2, and if your health's building up,
Okay, you happy?
there you go.
I don't waste bullets, I just use the jackhammer.
Well, yeah, I've got enough bullets.
Like
So.
hit him with a mace or something.
No,
Yeah.
no, I just hit him in the face with the jackhammer.
Well,
So he
Right.
definitely didn't take damage.
there you go. No damage whatsoever. All good. All PvP
Right, yeah.
areas are the same.
Hey, tell that to the bear.
No, yeah, bears take damage, obviously. Animals will take damage, but players will not. Unless they're attacked by an animal or a scientist.
Right, I'm going to go and sort my stuff out again. I'm going to log off for a wee bit and I'll come back on and go to Bandit and get another heli.
No, where are you?
Oh, fuck. You where I am.
He's with you.
Right.
It's the game that did it, so fuck it,
Ah.
I'll just buy another one. Because what I'll do is, as I was trying to do originally, was use a scrap tier my way over to Bandit. Which didn't work very well.
There you go, there's a mini.
Thank you kindly.
You get a minute, you get a minute, you get a minute.
Yeah. How many people are, well, careful. You could get one to everyone that's on.
I've got one of me.
Right, where are you?
I'm on my base.
Right, so I'm bringing a
Oh,
mini to
God.
you then.
Yeah, I'm hiding underneath the towers.
Why?
Because I've had you land on me before. Now, I didn't die, but it's most disconcerting. It's well, that's very impressive flying that. That's
Yeah,
very
I'll even let you
impressive.
keep this, the low grade.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Right. Ah, dear. Oh, my IBS has been playing up today. It's not that, it's actually bloody, things like that are stress related, and yesterday did not do well
Ah.
for me.
Will not have helped you, no.
No. Zen still on?
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
But
Well-
it's just. Hi, on you go, Thompson.
Alright, now that the server's PvE, certain players may decide to
Go somewhere else.
vacate.
I don't know. They'll still be able to do their events, and they haven't really been that disruptive recently.
No. Well, the server was heading in that direction anyway, so. It was slowly, wasn't it, son?
It felt like it. I think you were
Yeah.
getting overly stressed on it all, I think. On the PvP side.
Yeah.
And most of the players that play the server regular, like daily that are on, during the daytime when other players are on, they're not fighters, are they?
No, they're not.
Oh,
Everybody's kind of PvE.
Jim just likes to run the roads and be friends with everybody like the rest of us.
Yeah.
The man just
Yeah.
likes to play when he can and just does his own thing.
Correct.
Alex is brand new, so I don't think Alex wants to start fighting anybody.
Nah. I don't get that impression from Alex.
The other guy that plays, the one who got his face respawned on him, I don't know what his level is, but I don't think he's that bothered about, or they two, so we don't know what they are.
Yeah.
He's got-
Even the ones that were, if you like, ex-PvPers were saying that they wanted to come here for a more chill, laid-back time.
Yeah. Well, the only challenge you're going to get now is jets. Events, basically, that's it. Jets, helis, cargo, and
Oil rigs, undersea labs,
oil rigs, aye.
go and run the underground tunnels.
I know. I was just going to say that. Does anybody run that?
No, I didn't even know
I've
there was
actually
here.
only gone down once. I saw two scientists and said, well, fuck that, I'm not staying here. Went back up the stairs.
I've never actually run the tunnels, that might be worth that.
There's plenty of scientists to kill up down there. It's
Yeah.
something like 6 or 8 per station,
Is it?
and then you've got them in between as well. You get like another 3 or 4 in between each station as well.
I didn't even know. So it's a train?
Anyway.
But it's underground. It's like the metro, the
Ah,
tunnel,
you
the
can
tube.
either just run the lines, or you can take a train like the above ground trains.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I might need to give that a wee try then.
It's something else to have a go at.
Well,
There's a
all the
couple-
maps
there's
are
a-
up for the vote for next week.
Yeah. I've got a choice of 2 that have actually got halfway decent rivers on.
Well, all the maps are the exact same size and they have every item on them, so. Or every monument, should I say.
They all, I thought there was one that was 3.7. But no, it's not. Its code is 3.7. That's what it is.
Well, the server was PvP zones, but now it's. I reckon probably still do the wee PvP at the very end of wipe, but in between the rest of the wipe it'll just be a full PvE. I'm not sure yet. I think full PvE would be the way to go though.
Yeah. Let it settle down with how you've changed it, see how it goes. And then decide if you feel you want to adjust it in any way.
Well, the PvE, it's all the zones, that's it. It's just nothing's going to show up, you're not going to get any notifications because the whole map's full PvE.
I was going to tell you about me trying to take jet.
Right?
It crashed right beside Junkyard, and I was at Junkyard, so I went down, got into my boat, went out into the middle of the bay,
Yep.
shot one of them 3 times, he came charging at me, shooting the whole way as he ran underwater.
Yes, he does. They do,
So
yeah.
I started up my boat and fucked off out of there.
I was wondering what would happen. It'd be quite interesting having them all, keep
Oh no, I've done
moving out a little.
it. I got them at ferry terminal once. I was shooting them and they started to run under the water to get me. I'm like, fuck that, I'm off.
Yeah, but it's not that he's running under the water. He's still shooting at you.
Yeah,
He can shoot you and you can't shoot him.
correct.
Just had to take him out to the sea, into the deep water.
Wouldn't make any difference. He still shoot up at you.
Just
the
make
bullets
sure
would
that
be
you
by
don't
that point.
get them into water. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I thought
didn't-
that was, I just thought it was quite interesting.
It
That's
doesn't
the
slow
word I
them
used
down.
at the time.
Nothing slows them down, does it? Let's be honest.
No, they go full out, man. They don't care. They just go for you.
I mean, I saw him running towards the water and I'm still firing at him. And then he's not there, but he's still firing at me. I'm going, you bandit.
What I find is using M2, but wee shot bursts,
Yeah.
definitely helps. That's how I get them. I mean, I'm not that experienced with jet events like that, but I've done a couple.
Oh. That's me just crashed.
Oh. Right, okay. It's just lucky to do it now.
Well, I just crashed the heli. Well, no, you restarted the server, that's why I crashed, wasn't it?
Well, no, that wouldn't have mattered, would it?
Yeah, it's not like just crashing ordinary here the way you two have done.
Alright, aye.
Yeah, that was.
I know, it should have showed you when you went get kicked back to the main screen, the server screen. It should have showed you restarting or something like that.
No, I didn't see anything.
No.
I tried to reconnect, which that was just a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it?
I thought I put
I
it
think
on.
that's me. I think that's me gonna be killed by a bear.
You just get killed by a bear.
Not yet, but probably it will be.
If you do, let
I'll
me
do-
know and I'll keep you back to your body, mate. That's not a problem.
Oh, is that airfield?
Right.
I was just about to shoot a bear.
Ah, right. Got you.
And
Oh, jeez, oh, right. Where the fuck am I going, man? I've got all these. I've got like 6 fucking Gary's Mud Tools.
we will keep doing them jet events.
It's it's a jet event, so that's what it is. I mean, I'm getting nothing from Heli at all. I've not had Heli at all today.
You only just logged in.
Exactly. So I'm telling the truth.
Right.
It'll take only a couple of hours. Like, it should take me to come in.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to log off for a wee bit.
Alright.
I'll be back on in about an hour. Half hour, maybe.
I'm just checking.
Otherwise, man.
That way it lets stuff happen in my base, but it also means it doesn't screw you up if I forget to vote or anything when I'm doing this, when I'm away.
Can you use a chair to sit for that, for your base and not get kicked?
Yeah, I could, but I've already logged off.
No, I'm just asking if anybody's ever did that.
Yeah, I have. I've even also just crouched down in my base and not got kicked.
I've just stood there before now and not got kicked.
Right, okay.
See, I think it depends whether you've got any activity running. Because I usually have something running, whether it's the bench or plants growing or something.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't want to come off the stream. I really, I'm going to have to pop off just now, but I definitely will be back. I need to cut off the stream. Very, very sorry about this.
That's all good.
Yeah, I will pop back on.